Hey cutie patooties, and welcome back to Cutie Nails, where everything we do here is all about nails. I missed you guys, but I am back now, cuties, and I am gonna start binge watching my nail sisters and all of you guys that support me that I have been missing out on y'all videos. So today's videos is gonna be kind of long, but it's gonna be pretty much a watch me work and chit chat. So if you don't want to hear me talking, just go ahead and put it on mute and continue to watch the video. So cutie patooties, I am well. Everything is all good. I'm not really going to talk through too much of the process, but I will kind of let y'all know what colors I'm using. I'm using True Nude Hair by Not Polished. I've had this for a while, but I'm going to be talking about me. What inspired me to talk about me today is pretty much my nail sister had done binge watch Wednesdays, right? She did binge watch Wednesdays, and she discovered some things about me which kind of prompted me to realize that I have a lot of new cuties on here who do not know me, and I would like for you guys to get to know me a little bit. So I'm gonna share a little bit about me. I'm gonna give y'all not my life story, but I'm gonna go from the beginning to the end, and by the time we get to the end of this video, you guys will know everything y'all need to know about me. So cutie patooties, y'all, I was born and raised in Trinidad, so I'm a Trini girl. I was born there, left when I was 10. My mama came and got me at 10, and we moved to New York. I lived in Queens for 7 years, which is where I joined the Army at 17 on the delayed entry program. So I joined at 17 and I was shipped off at 18. I spent 20 years in the Army. I've now since retired as of April 1st this year. I am now a full-blown retired veteran. I'm a civilian. But a little bit of story about my Army life. I've been lots of places. I've been deployed multiple times. I met a bunch of great people in the Army. Some of them, I still keep in contact with to this day. I don't have a lot of friends. I really don't have a lot of friends, but I don't consider myself to be like a friend person. I'm more of a relationship person. So if I meet you and, I get this vibe that we're going to have a relationship, then yeah, I don't really consider it like friendship type of thing. I have one best friend. I do have one best friend, which she is also from Trinidad, pretty much kind of like the same like me. She grew up in Trinidad. We met in high school in New York, and yeah, so that's pretty much why my accent is so crazy, because I have my Trini accent. I don't know if y'all want me to do another video with my Trini accent. I did one when I first started YouTube. I have my Trini accent. I have my New York accent. A lot of my duty stations were near the East Coast, South part of the country. So I have a little bit of a Southern thing going on. A little bit of Cali in there because my first duty station was in California. So I have a lot going on, y'all. I do want to mention this part right here, cutie patooties. I am practicing doing reverse French, and I really felt like this came out really good. But when it came into filling in the bottom portion, I got to work on that. Y'all will see that when we get there. I got to work on the bottom portion of the nail. I didn't file, and I think that's my problem. I did not file that smile line on the French, and I was kind of a little too high up on it as well. But y'all will see it when we get there. So back to me. I hope it's not a whole bunch of talking, cuties. Sometimes I don't like the talky videos, and sometimes I really do. So I hope this is just not too much for y'all, and you guys will learn a little bit about me. But anyway, like I said, I was in the Army for 20 years, which is where I met my husband. We have been married for 15 years now. We have 6 beautiful cuties, 2 was from him previously. We have 4 together. Together we have 3 girls, and I just gave birth to my little prince almost a year ago. He'll be a year in June. My oldest is 12. The one after her is 7, and the one after her is 6. And my little bean, who is 11 months right now. So altogether we have 6, and I have 2 grandkids. So we have our oldest daughter, my oldest son, and then our 4 little beans that I gave birth to: Amia, Aria, Aaliyah, and Kari. Those are my 4 little beans. And then I have KJ and Ashanti, and my 2 little grandbabies. I have Bryson and Nala. So in total, I have 8 kids, y'all. 8 kids. Hubby and I have been married, like I said, for 15 years. He was also in the Army. I love him to pieces. If you guys follow my Instagram while I was on my little hiatus, you know, some self-love, some family love, you guys would have seen a picture of him on there. We really don't post much about our personal life, to really be honest with you. This color here is mint from Acrylics. I've been telling y'all on Instagram and responding to my nail sisters who've been doing mint nails. Like, I really wanted to do a mint set. So here it is. Y'all are getting this mint set today. So yeah, okay. Other things about me. I absolutely love drinking water. I cannot go without water. My body feels the dehydration process a lot faster than most people. And I really think it's because I have trained my body for so many years with drinking water that now if I don't get my normal daily intake, I really feel really bad at the end of the day. And my headaches, my migraines are way worse. I love chocolate. Who doesn't love chocolate? I love chocolate. Bread is my enemy, y'all, but I still like to eat it. I try not to eat as much of it as I used to, but give me chocolate, give me bread, give me water, and I'm good. I like wine, but I'm not too much into sodas and stuff like that. Like, I will here and there every once in a blue moon, but water is definitely my go-to choice. And sometimes I'll eat chocolate before I eat food, but that's just me. What else? My favorite color is purple. As you guys can already tell, I'm a purple fanatic, but I try not to do a lot of purple nails so that way you guys don't get tired of the color purple, but I love purple. I'm sorry if you're doing purple nails on your channel. I'm already going to be biased. I'm not going to be paying attention to nothing else, but want to see how this purple look is going to come out. Okay. What else about me? I'm a girly girl. I'm not too much into like going out and doing stuff. I love working with my hands. I love doing crafts. All of my kiddos have a handmade crocheted blanket from me, a baby blanket that I made for all of them. I am very considerate of other people. Even though I'm a Scorpio, that may sound kind of weird to y'all. I believe to be a very considerate person. Like, I'll consider other people's feelings before my own, but in line with my Scorpio side, if I'm tired of something, I tend to let things build up, and then when it's time to go in, you're gonna get all of it. That's just who I am. I'm sorry. I've been trying to work on that. I've really been trying to work on that. So yes, I'm a Scorpio, which means I was born in November. My oldest daughter, she was also supposed to be born in November, but she was born in October. She's the early side of Scorpio, late October. My oldest daughter, she was born in November as well. So it's 3 Scorpios in our family. My husband's a Leo. He is who he is, and I love him to death. What else is there to know about me? Currently, I am not working. You know, Uncle Sam is giving me what I'm due because I done gave 20 years of my life to Uncle Sam. let's talk a little bit about my nail journey. Before I joined the Army, in high school, I was very much into nails. I was very much into nails and crocheting. And so I wanted to get into nails, but I had to get up out of New York, did not want to stay there, did not want to be in that environment, wanted to see other things, do other things. So joining the Army was the best option for me. So I had to put a pause on that. Back in 2011, once I was stationed at Fort Hood, Texas, I got back into it again, but ended up having to deploy. So had to kind of leave that and do what I needed to do for the Army. And I started back again during the whole situation where we all had to stay indoors and stuff like that and wear a mask and all those different things. And that's when I really got back into it and decided I am not giving up on what I love anymore. And it's just been me and my nail journey ever since. So like a lot of you, I have just started and I have left all of my progress here on YouTube for you guys to see, going back to my very first videos where I basically had nothing. When I'm telling y'all, the lighting was horrible. Everything was horrible. The nails was horrible, but I love to be transparent with people. So I'm not going to take those videos down because I want you guys to see that we all do not start off doing perfect nails. Everybody got to start somewhere. It's like that in the world. It's like that at any job. No one starts off being the boss right away. You got to get some type of tutelage from somewhere before you can be the boss. So yeah, there's a lot of people, self-starters out there starting their own companies, but you had to figure these things out from somebody before you were able to start your company. So like I said before, no one starts off being the boss right away. You got to learn from somewhere. So I'm showing you guys everything that I've learned. I'm sorry if I was out of frame at any point in the video, but yeah, we're back in frame now. And I know I'm gonna get out of frame again because like I told y'all, it's so hard doing this pinky. My pinky is the hardest nail to do because my hand just really hurts so much in this position. But I'm trying my best to, you know, kind of keep it in frame so you guys can see what I'm doing. I hope y'all are liking the video so far, and I'm hoping that you guys have learned a bit about me. I know it may seem to be kind of rushed a little bit. I'm sorry if it feels that way, but I'm really just trying to make sure that you guys are getting everything because there are a lot of new cuties here, and I just wanted to share about me. So that way you guys know who I am, what I'm about, and I love supporting my nail sisters on here. So if you have a nail channel and you're up and coming like I am, I'm definitely gonna support you because we all have to start somewhere, like I said. So getting back to me, what else do I want to tell y'all about me? Like I said, I'm not working right now because I just got out of the Army. I just want to enjoy my life for a bit. Even though I am actively looking for a job, I'm still enjoying being at home, being a mom, being able to take care of my cuties however I want to, when I want to, without any restrictions and having to worry about if I leave work right now, am I going to get fired, stuff like that. So I'm enjoying being home and relaxing. I did have to take a little pause, cuties, to kind of regain some balance because I just jumped straight into YouTube as soon as I got out, and it was just like total consumption of everything. And I was trying my best not to be overwhelmed managing day-to-day things as a mom and a wife, and still maintain supporting my YouTube sisters. So yeah, that's why I needed that break. It wasn't anything crazy going on or anything like that. I just needed to regain balance. I needed to get back physically healthy as well. Started back working out, just light stuff, you know, walking and stuff like that. To this nail here, cuties, y'all can see I did not file that nail. I didn't sharpen up that smile line, and I had some trouble here working on filling in this area. I dried out the bead a little too much, I think, but it wasn't so bad that I couldn't work with it. I actually kind of liked it like this. I was able to mold it and get that acrylic into the corners of the nail the way that I wanted it to, but just the filling in portion, like, it wasn't bad to file, but I felt like it could have been a lot better if I did crispen up that smile line and take it down just a little bit, take down the apex just a little bit. And I did my best to kind of keep the smile line area, the nail bed area, clean of any of the mint acrylic. So yeah, what else can I tell y'all about me? Okay, I am the oldest of 5 sisters. So my mama had 5 girls. She had 3 first, and what she thought was gonna be a boy at the end turning out to be 2 girls. And I kind of thought that's what was gonna happen to me, but when I found out it was a boy, I was like, oh, thank you, Jesus. But I do have 5 sisters. Even though I am the oldest of 5 girls, I still have 5 sisters because I have a little sister who's a year older than my oldest daughter on my dad's side. Yeah, my daddy's still my daddy's still out there, y'all. I love him though. I love him. He's my papa and I love him. But yeah, he gave me a little sister finally after all of these years. Thanks, Dad. But I love him. I love her. And even though I don't really maintain contact like I used to initially, I still do contact them, which reminds me I need to reach out because things have just been so crazy leading up to me getting out of the Army, y'all. It was just so much to do. Not to mention coming out of our whole situation where we had to wear masks and stuff like that. That was crazy, trying to move my family from one state to the next. We moved from Kentucky, Tennessee area to Georgia. So we're currently in Georgia right now. Just trying to go through that, trying to, maneuver the kids being at home, doing virtual school while still having to work. And the job that I did before I got out, I was constantly on like something we call TDY, which is pretty much like traveling for work, to see different units and stuff like that we were in partnership with. So just trying to do all of that while preparing myself to get ready to get out of the Army, then getting to that year where I had to do everything to get out the Army, like trying to maintain contact with my family was really tough. But now that I'm out, I have more time to reach out and just, stay in contact with everyone. So today, cutie patooties, I decided to pull out my IBD gel to make sure I still knew how to use Builder Gel, which leads me into the next thing about me. I started off with Polygel on this channel, and then I moved into Builder Gel, and it was all for the sake of me trying to find a odorless system that wouldn't affect my asthma. Y'all know, I tell y'all all the time, I use odorless monomer for the acrylic, but it's always been that way. I may have tried regular monomer twice, and it was the worst thing I could have done for myself, and had to wait till my room aired out and all of this stuff, y'all. Like, I just can't do it. The asthma situation with that monomer smell is just too much. So Builder Gel, a lot of my earlier sets consist of me using Builder Gel. So I just wanted to make sure I knew how to do that again. So what I'm going to do is cap all of these nails with the clear Builder Gel and just make sure that everything is nice and leveled, and it was great. I still know how to use Builder Gel, so I'm happy about that. I was really scared that because I was playing with acrylic so much that I was gonna forget how to use it. But I'm just using my Lisette Gel Nails size 4 brush to go ahead and apply the Builder Gel to my nail, and then I'm going to flip it over to make sure that the self-leveling properties of the Builder Gel pulls towards the center of the nail, so I can get my apex and I can get that nice smooth finish from cuticle to free edge of the nail. And you guys can see as I'm getting little dollops of it, I'm turning over the nail to make sure that nothing levels into my cuticles and into the side walls of my nails. And that's what I'm going to do for the rest of the nails to make sure that it's encapsulated really nice. Now, if I was going to keep this nail shiny, This would have been perfect because Builder Gel is so absolutely clear. I needed another layer on this because it just wasn't enough with all of the embellishments that I had. So I'm pretty much just swiping it on like it's nail polish to kind of tell the Builder Gel, this is your line where you can go. Do not go anywhere past this. Now I'm taking a larger bead, and that Builder Gel is just going to attach to itself as I kind of push it and swirl it around, maintaining contact with it with the brush. And I'm just going to start bringing it down the rest of the nail, and I'm going to get more Builder Gel as I need it, and I'm going to continue to build up the thickness of the nail with the gel. So back to me. What else can I tell you guys about me? I love being a mom. I really do love being a mom. That is pretty much one of the greatest joys of my life, is being a mom. Even though these kids be getting on my nerves sometimes, y'all, I love being a mom. I cannot picture my life without my husband and my kids. I am so grateful to God, so grateful to God for the family that he chose to give me, to nurture in this life, and to nurture in his word and in his way, according to his will. I'm grateful that he's given me the opportunity and trusted me with my husband and with my children. I'm so grateful to him. You guys know I like to open my videos with a word, and I talk a lot of times about the goodness of God in my videos and that I'm praying for you guys. And it's not that it's anything new. I did this before. I just finally gained the courage here recently to start sharing with you guys my love for God in my videos. I didn't used to do it before, but I would do it outside of the videos. I would pray over my videos. I would pray over whoever is watching my videos, that the grace of God would be on you guys. His covering, his love, his blessings, his mercy, his protection would be upon all of you and your families. I love God. God is the reason why I am here, why I am who I am. And don't get me wrong, I am not trying to convince anybody to believe in God. I am just being obedient to God, and I'm just sharing with you guys the greatness of God despite who you are in this world, despite what people try to project on you. God is the ultimate in everything. He loves you. He cares for you. I myself have sinned and fallen short of his glory many times. I'm not going to sit here and list all the things that I've done wrong in my life, but I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm just here to love you guys like God would love me and the way he would want me to love y'all, because he said he made us in his image, and there's no way I cannot look at you guys and not see the face of God. There's no way I can't look at myself and not see the face of God. Even the people that commit crimes, I still pray for them. I may think that things that they've done are atrocious and deserving of punishment, but I still pray for them because we're all children of God. I'm not here to judge anybody at all. I'm just here to pray for y'all and love on y'all the same way God has loved me. I'm not trying to convince anybody to change their religion or to follow Christ, but you will know in your heart if Christ is the way that you need to go, because he gave his life for ours. He gave his only son for the forgiveness of our sin. And I mean, what better show of love than giving your life for someone else and giving all you have for someone else? So it's totally up to you guys if Christ is the way that you want to go. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord to the end, and I will continue to love you guys, and I will continue to pray for you all, that God be the strength in y'all's lives. So what else is there about me? It's so much about me, y'all, that I can't even remember everything that I would love to share with y'all. So if anybody has any questions about me or any stories that y'all would like to hear, about maybe my life in the Army, maybe my life in New York or in Trinidad, just go ahead and drop it in the comment section and let me know, and I'll either do another video answering the questions or I'll just answer the question right then. I don't know. We'll see how things go. I have talked so much in this video, y'all. I'm ready to go get me a sip of water. But I enjoy chatting with y'all and letting y'all know a little bit about me and letting my new cuties know, you know, something about me, because I mean, a lot of y'all are coming in on my more recent videos, and you know, it is what it is. I know a lot of people are not going to go back and look at the old videos, so it's more than fair to share with you guys what everyone else knows who've been rocking with me since day one. But I love you, cutie patooties. It is time to get to this bling portion of these nails, y'all. I was kind of like not sure what to do here, but I do know that I wanted to add some little flowers in there, and I wanted to keep some silver gems in there and just make this so super cute and pretty. And I really love how this mint set turned out. My favorite nail is that ring nail. Like, if I could do a whole set of nails like that, I would just be absolutely like in awe, because it's just so cute. And with the builder gel, if I went like with shiny top coat with that, oh my gosh, it would be just so adorable, because it will be super clear. And I'm just so in love with builder gel, y'all. I've been missing it. I've really been missing it. Even though acrylic is so much faster and I can do so many more sets per day and pop them off, builder gel is always gonna be near and dear to my heart. It's always gonna be near and dear to my heart. If y'all want me to do a builder gel set, let me know. I think I have a poly gel set coming up for you guys. Like, I have everything set on my table, ready to do it, but it's just a matter of the constant curing. Like I've told y'all in the past, the constant curing that I just don't be wanting to do it. My patience, like, even though I'm a very patient person, my patience with this builder gel is just not been there lately. I've just not been wanting to do that. I picked like these little green flowers that were closest to the mint color to do my nail design. I'm not gonna like go through every step of the bling with you guys, but you guys will see as we go. I wanted to outline the French hair, and then on the pinky, I'm gonna go ahead and do like a faded French on that one, which I thought was super cute. Like, this color is really nice. My shaping and filing could have been a lot better, but y'all know how my pop off method is. This thing will pop right on off and frustrate me because I have to keep gluing it back on. So I didn't go too hard in filing like I wanted to. I don't know how some people be on here doing the pop off method and still be filing how they would normally file. I know I can't, because these nails fly right off my daggone hands, and I'd be so frustrated. But I'm just gonna go ahead and neaten this up real quick. I'm thinking of anything else that I could share with y'all, and it really isn't much. Like, I'm a pretty boring person. I really don't do a lot. I do have hobbies, but it's really just nails and anything crafty with my hands. I don't know like what else I can tell y'all. I'm not that exciting of a person, but I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys liked the set. I hope you guys liked the chatting. I hope you guys learned a little bit about me. I would love to learn more about you guys as well. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to do like a drawing because I've been gone for a minute. I'm just going to start from the bottom up. My first nail sister that pops up on there, I'm just going to go ahead and start watching all of your playlists, and you will know that I am giving you watch time, because I'm going to put FWT for hashtag FWT for full watch time if I'm sitting there and physically watching your video, or if I have you running in the background while I'm cleaning and stuff, I'm going to put hashtag WT. So, you know, my full watch time is me like really paying attention to your video And my WT is me just really wanting to make sure that you get your watch hours up, and I'm just gonna have your playlist running in the background. So starting today, you guys are gonna see me, whoever is the first lucky person, you will see me on your channel, and I am gonna be going through all of the playlists. I'm going to be back to responding to my cutie patooties as regularly as possible. Please don't be mad. I am going to be fair to everyone, and I am going to start from the bottom of my subscription list to any cutie that's subbed to me and is consistently watching me and showing me love. I am going to start watch timing y'all channels so that way I can give y'all the same love y'all have given me while I have been away. I thank you, cuties, for continuing to support me, even though I was gone. Well, kind of gone, but you know, I didn't want y'all to feel like I didn't love y'all. I still responded here and there, so that way you guys know that I still see y'all. I know y'all will support me, so I'm gonna show y'all the same love that y'all gave to me, and we are gonna get into finishing up this nail design. So I'm starting today, cutie patooties. I think I might start earlier than when this video airs, but we'll see how I feel. We'll see, we'll get into it. But yeah, cutie patooties, I'm finishing up this faded French look on here. I really like this one too, but again, my favorite is that ring finger. I'm gonna go ahead and cure this. My Lissette's Gel Nails Bling It gel. It's a non-sticky, so I didn't have to worry about any stickiness after curing this. Now I'm just gonna go in with the matte top coat from her on all of my nails, and I use like one of my spare detailer brushes to go ahead and get into those corners and those crevices and make sure that matte top coat was really all over my nail and covered everything, so I had no shiny popping out at all. Then I'm gonna go in with my cuticle oil, and we'll be back with the finished results. I know I talked through the whole video, but I'm gonna give y'all a little break right now, and then I'll be back with you, cuties.
This ain't an occupation, act right, get up in motion, nah. Only thing that I will raise is your name. Don't really care about all the fame. I'ma lift you up and I ain't got no shame. Yeah, yeah. If I knew
And this is what we are looking like, cuties. I love it. I love it. I love it. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. I love y'all. Remember, most importantly, God loves you guys. And as always, cutie patooties, I'll most definitely talk to you in my next one. Bye.